After spending 4 days at the Topi house, it was once again time to pack up our things and head to our third and final camp. Like before, we were given a proper send-off, and we were on our way. It didn't take long for us to realize that we would be staying high up in the mountains this time around. And after a couple of steep hills, we've made it to our destination. Welcome to the Acacia House. Now this is the biggest and nicest house we've stayed at by far, and there's 2 of them, one for the kids and one for the parents. But let me show you the one that I stayed at. The house included a dining room, 3 master bedrooms, a TV room, 2 really nice bathrooms, along with a backyard balcony with an amazing view. As we leave the balcony, we follow a trail that leads to the lunch area, and wait for it, a pool. Pretty nice, right? The best part about this area was all the animals we encountered while having lunch. From warthogs, impala, to one of my favorites, monkeys. These guys loved to sneak around and grab any food scraps that were lying around the table. And it was pretty amusing to watch. And I can't forget about when we were eating lunch one day when suddenly a memory of elephants rolled through our backyard for a drink of water. Little fun fact, people say a memory of elephants like you would say a herd of sheep. The reason for this is because, well, they have a great memory, along with being one of the smartest animals out there. The next morning, we woke up wanting to hike up a mountain. After going over the ground rules, we went off on our adventure. And since we weren't in a jeep this time around, we had an escort with a hunting rifle in case we came across any dangerous animals. While hiking up the mountain, Salash would educate us on some of the shrubs and plants that are used for medicine and food here in Kenya. But one of the most interesting things he pointed out was the poop that's scattered throughout the bush.
Would you be able to explain the importance of all the animal droppings scattered throughout the bush?
Wildebeest alone, which is the migration that takes place around June, July, and they migrate over to the Mara, which is just the northern bit of their ecosystem. Some schools of thought think that they leave behind 60,000 tons of poop.
60,000 tons.
Right? Just the wildebeest.
Right.
And that is taken into the ground by the dung beetles and other natural processes. The biggest one being the disintegration and just breaking into the soil. And as soon the rain touches the ground like this, you can almost see the grass changing green. The biggest importance of poop is that it makes this land unbelievably fertile.
So as ugly as it may look, it makes the land look beautiful at the end of the day.
Absolutely. It's nature. I mean, we think as human beings we're smarter, and you want to get rid of that poop, and you want to get rid of that fly, you want to get rid of that beetle. Every single little microorganism or stuff out there was properly designed.
Right. Everything has a role.
Yeah.
And after roughly 4 kilometers of hiking, with some rests and water breaks in between, we've made it 7,000 feet above sea level to witness all of nature's beauty. And it's all thanks to poop. And once making it to the top, we had a well-earned breakfast with an amazing view. After a little midday nap, it was back on the road for us. As we travel through the Olchuro Irua Conservancy, we make it to a rhino sanctuary surrounded by the mountains. This part of the trip was interesting for two reasons. One being that we were able to walk near the animals instead of being in a jeep. The two rhinos here are comfortable around humans, so we were able to proceed with caution with the help of an escort. The other interesting part was seeing the prehistoric-looking animals in their natural habitat. Even though they live at the sanctuary, they are still free to roam wherever they please, as they are supervised 24/7 by two guards with heavy-duty machine guns. Now my first thought was that the guns were in case of dangerous animals nearby, or if the rhinos charge at them, which was a pretty good guess. But Salash informed me that the guns are present for a more important reason.
Have you ever encountered any poachers before?
I haven't, but I've seen signs of them. Like sometimes these animals walk a long way and sometimes very close to the outskirts or the edges of the reserves. And I've seen snares. The ones I've ever encountered, signs of animals with snares from the poachers. But that has reduced dramatically.
Which is very good.
Very positive.
The poachers go after elephants and rhinos for their precious ivory. Poaching was a major issue back in the day, as it led to these animals becoming endangered. That's why sanctuaries like this are so important, so people can help animals live a long and healthy life. But as time goes by, it's not looking great for the future of rhinos. On March 19th, 2018, the last male northern white rhino died at age 45. With extensive skin wounds and other age-related health issues, he passed while being treated at the Ol Pejeta Conservancy in Kenya. There are only 3 northern white rhinos left in the world, and all are female. As for southern white rhinos, there's around 21,000 left according to SaveTheRhino.org. To learn more about rhino species and how you can help their endangerment, go to www.savetherhino.org. But for now, I'll leave you with a couple of fun facts that I haven't mentioned yet. Next time on the season finale of FARANK Adventures.
Bonkers.
I
wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep.